Lost the multiplier. Oh well. It was fun while it lasted. This is why it's called challenge mode. There he goes again, jumping. I think you are a Jumpman or something. I would say Mega Man, but I don't know if he jumps. Well, I know he does a teleporting thing. I could have jumped. Oh well, I wanted to go back here anyway. I played Rayman 1. That's close enough to Mega Man. Rayman 1 is... It's probably worse than Mega Man, I would say. No lie, it's a lot harder. I've only played little tidbits of the series though, so I could have jumped. Oh well, I wanted to go back here anyway. Trillium armor. We still want to get the weapons. Unless we start getting terrible and getting killed all the time, I'm not going to get that armor. We'll just keep on upgrading. Unless we could afford it. Can we afford it?
Good day, kind sir.
I don't know if I want Ratchet, the armor yet, because then Ratchet will I'll have to use the skin then. I'm sure that'd be fine though, but we're done here. I know there's a demo out for Legends now. Just came out like this week, I think, or last week. I definitely do like the effort that it put into the Origins and Legends, Rayman Legends. I mean, it's all hand-painted art and stuff, you know. I don't know if I'd like it. I haven't played it either. Not even the demo. A lot of people like it though, apparently. I'd rather have that over Raving Rabbids any day. I mean, Rayman. No, Rayman 1 was a 2D platformer. I did do a playthrough of it. But, yeah, Rayman 1 wasn't only on the PlayStation, it was also on the computer and one of Sega's systems, I think. Sega Saturn? I want to say Saturn. I know that's wrong, though. I could see where you're coming from with the gameplay. I really don't know what to think. I'm not super excited for the gameplay. I'll just have to see if it's fun or, you know. There's a lot of platformers out there. Me neither. I played an emulator of a Dreamcast like once. That was it. Just gotta decide whether I want more bolts, raritanium, or to level up my weapons. Don't know what. I gotta do it all, so just pick whatever. Like I said, I don't know how to respond to that because I haven't really played it. I am going to get up and stretch and maybe tweet the live stream because you're the only guy that's talking. Okay, I'm ready to go. I'm ready to start playing again. Yeah, a lot of these, a lot of the stream might be uploaded to YouTube. I don't know. I'll have to edit that, but just for those people that can't actually watch the stream, maybe they'll, see it. That explains all the graphics and stuff there. That's the same thing I did with Ratchet Clank Future. I haven't explained this yet, but this is part of the series on there. Not in the same fashion, just graphics and stuff. So now we'll go back to the arena in Mukow? Yeah, that's the planet. Or we've got all the dinosaurs. Okay. I believe I'm done here then. I muted my mic again. I just got done saying that I got 4 followers on Twitch now. I guess that's nice. I do more stuff on YouTube though, as you probably know, Craven.
We should go back to the fight festival.
Sorry. Stopping for enemies, Clank. I must find this building again. BRB, killing stuff. Okay. I thought the original way to get up here was to wall jump, but I have no idea. Actually, I think if there's crates, I already broke the crates, but you can actually climb the crates and get up here. I think it's not really how you're supposed to get up here, but you can do that. Here for a spin? Okay, the tornado. I'm not having good luck with that. I'm not having good luck with the Tempest launcher. Of course, it's kind of silly to use it on him, I suppose. It still shocks the enemies. It spits out lightning, so that still helps. Sargasso in this game's kind of like Grelden in Ratchet Clank 2, or I cannot think of the other planet, the desert planet. Barlow? No, that's a different one. I can remember every single spiral level, I think. I'm not gonna name them, but I can't do the same thing with Ratchet. They're not as simple. They're complicated levels. And the reason why this is basically the equivalent is because of giant enemies. There's always giant enemies in these, and it's also a big freaking place. Very big. And look at this map. It's huge. A lot of stuff. Oh, you have to land. Where's the landing gear on this thing? There is none. You just crash into things? That's kind of... bad design. Maybe that's why it didn't take off too well. It takes off fine, but it didn't take off as a product. That's weapon number 10. They have the Omega upgrade. Speaking of Rayman, I hope they do go back to making 3D Rayman games. I mean, at this point, I don't think there's really much left for them to do, though. Mukow. I looked up the planet name. It's Planet Tabora in Ratchet Clank 2. No wonder why I didn't remember it. That's a fun planet. Back to the arena.
Signature move, the silent possum. It primarily involves curling into a fetal position and mentally projecting myself into what I call a happy place. Note how our challenge
I'm just letting Quark do all the commentating here.
his legs, his eyes filled with tears.
I don't have anything to say.
We have a winner! If my bookie calls, tell him I'm out of town. It's time for our next major contender of the evening. It's a giant, menacing, energy creature of some sort.
Alright, like I said, under the weather a little, so. Hey, a new person! What's up, Xander JP?
Whoa, a lucky shot from Mustachio. Let's see what he does next. This undefeated warrior is Sandra killed over a 100 Lombax defenders during the ancient Cragmite Crusade. Good thing our challenger isn't a Lombax.
I'll just call you Craven for now.
He just can't seem to land a hit, folks. This guy must be more irritated than a one-legged droid in a
blindly fire the Rhino. Who knew? I guess we'll have to use a weapon we haven't upgraded yet. Let's see, this game was made in 2007, I think, so... 11. That's pretty old, actually, but...
In just a few moments, we'll be raffling off this collectible Q-Force tote bag and travel mug. Purchase your tickets at the concession
Q-Force.
stand.
I haven't heard that one before. Pork say that. Hollow pirate disguise.
Outstanding work, strangers I've never met. And now the fruits of your labor. One hollow pirate disguise, perfect for parties and undercover misadventures. And for the little guy, a copy of my new...
Yeah, I'll look at it after the stream.
Now you two can have the calves of a
I could look on my phone, I guess.
You brought us here for a reason, or are you just trying to get us killed?
Can it be both? I'm just kidding. Here, I found this in Tachyon's underwear drawer. I thought it was... I thought it might be a clue.
That's the info bot, yeah. Looks a little different, but it's basically the same.
It's time for another installment of the Polaris Compendium of Historical Importantness. In this chapter, we will explore the galactic awesomeness that is Iris.
Yeah, I'll check it out later.
Supercomputer in Polaris history, this mysterious behemoth
YouTube
is said
app
to have
doesn't
an IQ of
allow me to
3
access the
billion.
inbox
That
or
would
something.
mean 170 arachnoid sages or 3 billion holonet fanboys. Built by an unknown race eons ago, Iris once served as the ultimate search engine
Yeah.
for the universe.
They updated
Now
the
it
inbox,
resides
or
deep
the
within
YouTube
Iris'
app here.
Sealed off from the public. Its only master, the duplicitous Captain Slag. This has been another depressing installment of the Polaris Compendium of Historical Importantness.
And I remember saying in the Let's Play of this, I said, I'm so depressed. That's exactly what I said, I think.
Iris knows where the Dimensionator is.
It's strange how long I've been doing the Let's Play, I can still remember what I said.
How am I supposed to survive without some kind of endorsement deal, huh?
Well, okay, take it easy, big guy. Maybe you can...
I'm a little, I'm a little, lost some self-esteem there.
You're right. This is nothing
I'm not a geek or
It's the time to show the universe how
a
amazing
nerd from another planet.
I'm sorry, Ratchet. I hope you never have to endure the pressure of saving an entire galaxy. Wish me luck.
Will a Dr. Nefarious please report to the concession stand? We recovered your wallet.
Was this whipping? This is weapon changes. I like that. I can't change my weapon. Or it might be just this weapon, I don't know. I didn't look at the description. Oh yeah, it does. Okay, cool. My favorite sort of challenge
Somehow I don't think the Argonoids are
thing.
impressed by our hero's next-gen
Yeah,
weaponry.
a thing. Someone broke the fourth wall again. Quark? Sort of. Semi broke the fourth wall. There's only 2 people in the chat, I think, right now, so I can't see the viewer list on my chat. It won't load for some reason, so I'm...
Comet and the Horntails is brought to you by the new Quark energy drink. Now fortified.
There were a few people here yesterday. They're probably busy or something. It is a holiday weekend in the United States, so they might be doing other stuff. Enjoying their day off or whatever.
Let's see what he does next.
Doing things. Do a thing. Do a thing.
I couldn't have done better myself. Who am I kidding? Of course I could.
The only time I actually get to show off the Tempest launcher, the tornado launcher, I can't control it.
Sweet Jupiter, what kind of black magic
There we go.
does this guy wield? He controls the forces of nature.
Hey, there's a third person. I cannot even pronounce your name. Sorry. That's the first name I haven't been able to pronounce.
You gotta love razor claws, lethal, precise, and stunning to look at. Like me.
Oh, damn it, I'm about to die.
He just can't seem to land a hit, folks. This guy must be more irritated than a one-legged droid in a butt-kicking contest.
Spec.
Looks like our challenge
No idea.
is a few agonizing hits away from the...
Spec? Spec A? That's my shot. That's my chance at it.
Looks like these gladiators want to put the screws to our challenger. Let's see if he can put that wrench to good use.
Spec? Okay.
Someone needs to take this guy down a peg.
I don't even know what this challenge is for. Assuming it's only combustor. Because I wouldn't have chose that weapon. Okay, no it isn't. It's these bomb guys. Makes it really easy.
Tired of losing crop after crop of jellyweed thanks to fossilmite infestation? Try Grumbled's new and improved lawn ninjas, protecting your garden with the quickness.
Lawn ninjas are from Up Your Arsenal, the third game. That's nice. Those plasma stalkers are really effective. I've got an 8-bolt multiplier up there. That's pretty nice. See if I can hold it. Too bad I'm out of those.
Gladiators at the Fight Festival keep hydrated with Neophase.
These guys aren't giving me any raritanium though.
Only ice water endorsed by
Sad face. That is the highest bolt multiplier we've had all weekend.
And now, for the first time in Polaris history, a match like none you've ever seen. Twice the pain,
I've got a little bit more in. This is probably the longest night I'm going to be streaming. Last night I ended at 1. I'd say you're about halfway through the stream. I'm doing good, so I'll keep on going.
I haven't seen a tag team like this since the video of Courtney Gears hit the HoloNet. You know, there comes a time in every gladiator's life when he must accept that he's completely and utterly screwed. For this guy, that time is now.
Let's see. I'll give you the Rhino description. There you go. It doesn't say anything really specific. It basically just targets one enemy multiple shots. It's basically like any other Rhino. Merely mentioning it has Been grounds for 6 months in an penitentiary. Okay. That's actually the upgrade of the Rhino. The first upgrade. There's actually 2 upgrades. There's the Omega upgrades, which gives it more power.
Whoa, a lucky shot from Mustachio. Let's see what he does next.
Nice paint. Uh-oh, my controller just died! Ugh. This is why I have 3 controllers.
Than ever before. Think he knows we're using his family to power our Christmas trees?
That honey is actually napalm. It gets on the enemies and it burns them. It's part of the upgrades, I think. I tried to check it, Xander, but I couldn't do it on my phone. I'll try to do it on the internet browser. The new YouTube app doesn't work quite as good. You can ask it if you want. Let's save us time. I know it's Android phone. Ape Escape 2. Basically, if I don't have any commentary, the voice in a video, I think it's alright to use the gameplay or audio in it. Pretty much. That's how my rules go. Because I don't really own the game. The developers and the publishers own the game. And I'm just like any other video on YouTube with the gameplay and audio. The editing and stuff, that's kind of my thing. But I don't think... Ape Escape 2 didn't have any special editing. Really, it was pretty plain. Ape Escape 1, I did a lot of editing. In Ape Escape 2 and 3, whenever you catch a monkey, the name shows up. Well, in Ape Escape 1, that doesn't happen. Animations? Yeah, I suppose they're animations. This is animated text, basically. In Ape Escape 1, there's a little flash that just says the monkey you caught. And it tells you when you get all the Spectre tokens. I haven't really done any animations, really. They're just graphics. Graphic overlays. Okay. Thank you for crediting the video, I suppose. I enjoyed playing the Ape Escape games on YouTube. They're nice. Yeah, they need to come up with a new Ape Escape game. It's been too long. It has been too long. A trilogy is nice, but it's just like Jak and Daxter, you know. Maybe the developers seem there's not enough things to add to the series. I actually remember having a controller that didn't have analog sticks back then. Can't believe I got rid of it. This is like it's useless, it doesn't have analog sticks. Which is pretty much the case nowadays. You need analog sticks to play every game, pretty much. Back in Ape Escape, you know, it was the only game that really had analog. A lot of, you know, it was the primary game back then.
Reminds me of my signature move, the silent possum. It primarily involves curling into a fetal position and mentally
I think the game actually came with a controller, didn't it? That would have been different for the days. I know they do that with the Wii and stuff. Nintendo's consoles. Of course, that's coming from me, which PlayStation 1 was my first game console, so I wasn't used to controllers like that.
Sweet Jupiter! What kind of black magic voodoo does this guy wield? He controls the forces of nature!
Speaking of Saga, the new Ratchet & Clank game coming out soon is the last game in the future saga, kind of. Isn't it? That reminds me when I plug something into my computer and I fried the whole thing for some reason. I think it was like an audio cable or something. I was trying to hook up the my PlayStation's audio, you know, video cables to the computer somehow. It was probably on the way out, I guess. The computer.
He just can't seem to land a hit, folks. This guy must be more irritated than a one-legged droid in a butt-kicking contest.
I need to do better at this because there's a mission just like this that's timed. I think we'll have to come back if I can't get it. That would look more like napalm if it was on fire, wouldn't it, though?
You gotta give him credit, folks. Can't be.
I guess I could, let's see. See what exactly it is. Incendiary goo, yep, that's what it is.
Running around with a 50-pound paperweight on your back. Unless, of course, you have my astounding upper body strength.
Got it. Give me all those bolts, big fish.
Alright, Chief. What can we do you for?
None of these have different descriptions, they're just upgrades. Power. They're all the same. Already got all the Raritanium upgrades here. There's a lot of upgrades in this game.
You're all maxed out, Chief.
Upgrade everything. See, at 400,000 away from. Yeah, the Doom Blades. Yeah, it's the cheapest weapon there, and the Doom Blades aren't bad. It's a decent weapon.
I haven't experienced gas this deadly since I took Helga to that all-you-can-eat grub snucker buffet on Belden.
The gas hurts me, so I can't get a multiplier here. Yeah, it does. It's not fair. More sad face.
Incontinence happens to the best of us, but with a new quark suppositractor.
Getting all the health, you can upgrade your health up to the 999 nanotech. I don't think I'll do that. I think that's not part of 100%. I think, I don't know, we'll see. It's kind of ridiculous. Just saying. Ridiculous is upgrading every weapon to 99 in a Ratchet Deadlocked. That's kind of... That's Insomniac's way of extending the game time artificially, I think.
These enemies are so fierce, it would take at least half my strength to destroy.
These arenas do refill our ammo. Just like the other ones, I believe. Ones in Going Commando didn't, though. I believe that's right. Completionist Paradise. That's exactly what this game is.
I'm looking at you, Crushto.
So are Zelda games, though. Okay, let's use a different one.
Whoa, a lucky shot from Mustachio. Let's see what he does next.
Oh yeah, Seasons got released on the 3DS, I think, right? It got released on their store. You don't have... Do you have the 3DS, though? I don't know. I didn't talk about that. I talked about a Vita. You don't have a Vita.
Ice water, the only ice water endorsed by Crushto. Land a hit, folks. This guy must be more irritated
What?
than a one-legged
Oh,
dog.
timed. Okay.
Kicking contest. Watching this young buck
This is a challenge where he's not supposed to get hit, I think.
gladiating honor, courage, glory, and of course the groupies.
And I lost here at these guys. Last time. Naturally, because these guys are jerks. Well, they're teaming up on me. That's not nice. Of course, I do have, like, what, 15 weapons that have a lot of power behind them. More than fair. More than fair. Use a confessor glass for once. That might work on good on them. That'll work beautifully on them. Oh, BMOS? Oh, okay. They beam up, they group up on you. I think. I need the context. Lost the context there. Oh, they're dicks, okay. They don't group up on you, I know that much. Yeah, the laser eyes. They're especially... I hate them in A Link to the Past. They were so annoying in A Link to the Past. Those were
Old school. Do the kids still say old school? Who cares? It
annoying.
works.
I think it's the only game they're really a nuisance in, though. Any lasers in that game are pretty bad. They're pretty all equal.
It's inspiring to think that just a few years ago, this arena was a daycare center for troubled orphans. Dare to dream, ladies and gentlemen. Dare to dream.
About done with these challenges.
Winners at tonight's event will receive 2 personal training sessions with me, Captain Quark, Intergalactic Celebutant.
By training sessions, I think he just means I'll sit back and let you do everything. Boss you around. I'm gonna keep on using it. Upgrade? Not yet? These should do it. These should give us an upgrade.
Tired of saving the galaxy in the same tattered threads? Then come on down to Quark's Spandex Hero Emporium.
Computer problems? Oh, okay. Save.
Winery. Ask about our patented bulge special.
There we go. I haven't had any emulator problems quite yet. The only thing I've used an emulator on so far is my Spyro 2 series. I'm looking towards playing some PlayStation 2 games, though, on emulator. Better quality, better video quality. That's why I did it with Spyro 2. It's pretty good video quality. I'm not gonna lie. Closest you're gonna get to HD remakes, which isn't gonna happen. You're very CPU intensive. Well, I haven't been able to try it yet, but I do have a 6-core CPU. I don't know if that's powerful enough or not. I am hoping it is. I could overclock it too, I suppose, if that's the case. I'd be happy if I was able to play anything on it.
This reminds me of the time I took on an entire army of man-eating space goblins. It was 300 to 1, and those homies still got served.
And who knows about my graphics card, it might not be good enough. This rhino you have to actually aim, though.
This is just a reminder that beverages are not
How outdated.
mustachio. That move is patented by Quark Enterprises. You'll be hearing from my lawyers, pal.
I'll be awaiting their message. Well, I did try it on my older computer before I upgraded it. No go. That didn't work. Of course, that computer was like, I don't know, the CPU on it was probably, it was made in this decade, yeah, decade. That's all I can say about that, though. Probably the beginning of this, I'm probably underselling it. It's probably made in like 2007 or something. I'm just sucking, actually. PS2 game? You're lucky enough to have a PS3 that will play PS2 games? You're lucky. Not to say that the emulation on the PS3s back then were any good. Because I've had some PS1 games that didn't... PS2. Okay, I was just wondering. For that matter, I'd like to get a slim PS2 too. Just for the heck of it. I could still play games on it. Probably won't happen. Good with what I got. Never owned a multi-tap before. PS3 you don't need a multi-tap anymore, but there's very little games that have local multiplayer, so that's out of the window, isn't it? Well, yeah, there's actually quite a few games. It's just that's the common thing nowadays, not to have split-screen multiplayer. Alright, I'm gonna go upgrade some stuff. It's that time again. Not getting the armor still, we're getting weapons. Do not need the armor. And plus it covers Ratchet's face, that kind of armor, so I don't really need it. We haven't used the penguin thing. I gotta show off the Transmorpher, yeah, in the next planet. Okay, Doom Blades. That makes 11 weapons that we've upgraded out of 15. If I'm counting right. We'll be there by the end of the game, that's for sure. I'm hoping to have everything done. I think it lines up well because in the last time, yesterday I was streamed, we had a quarter of the raritanium we needed to get the golden Groovatron. Now we have a half of it. So we're roughly halfway through the game, so that's how I'm thinking. I don't think I've ever had the golden Groovatron before, and that basically lets you use infinite amounts of Groovatron disco balls. It's essentially this game's Clank Zapper or Zodiac. Those are weapons in Ratchet Clank 2, only they're actually useful in this game. The weapons you can buy. The Clank Zapper was kind of something that was just thrown into going commando, I think. The Zodiac wipes out all enemies in front of you that are on the screen. So if you can see an enemy, it's dead, basically. It only had 4 shots, I think, and the ammo is expensive. One of the rhinos in the rhino in Ratchet Clank 3 upgrades to the same thing. But a lot of people thought both of them were inconvenient because you could walk off or die, or enemies from behind you could attack you because the screen flashes white and you can't see what's going on. It's kind of inconvenient. And for the Rhino to upgrade the same it's kind of lackluster, you know. It makes the user less enjoyable. It makes it less enjoyable to use the Rhino, which is not good. There's no weapon like that in this game, though. That weapon would work, the Rhino 4, Rhino 3 and the Zodiac both would work good in arena battles, though, as you could back up to one of the edges and wipe out everything. You know, if you really needed to.
Now, there's no way a Lombax could ever sneak by me. I know how they think, mate. I'm a certified Lombax whisperer. Just like that guy on the holovid program who can speak to the fossil mites and such. Except, more attractive.
Perhaps it is time to try out our new hollow pirate disguise.
This is where I'm going to use the Transmorpher. It's fitting for this planet. That doesn't surprise me. That's a new thing nowadays. And with the PlayStation 4 having streaming built in, kind of a thing. And I'm getting killed here. They wouldn't have done that years ago, though. That wouldn't have been a thing. What kind of capture cards? USB, I'm assuming, right? They just plug in and go. I can't see them in selling actual cards. I think you're thinking of Grelban, Planet Grelban spec. That's the one with all the Yetis on it, I think. That's the only snowy planet in that game. I could be willing to upgrade my capture card, but we don't have a GameStop around here. They closed. I haven't heard of that game.
Welcome to the CriminalNet Weapon Shop.
I've heard of another game with Dark in the name. I think Craven was talking about it. That might have been a different person. Dark. Can't remember. It's been too long. Okay, pirate.
No eye patch, no peg
Peg
leg,
no entry. Blah blah. Dark Cloud, yeah. That's the only dark-ish game I've heard. I'm gonna look that up to make sure I'm thinking of the right game. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it's the same game I was thinking about. No, 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 I don't wanna. I wanna. No. No.
This area is.
Am I good now?
You look like a pirate, but can you dance the jig like
These doors are just idiotic. Don't discriminate. Yeah, this game can be glitchy sometimes. Glitchy, glitchy game. Well, GameStop does need a few extra things to sell if every game's all going to go digital, you know. They're going to go out of business if they don't have things to sell.
Those of you with peg legs need not apply.
They're not probably going to go out of business anytime soon, but a lot of people don't like them. It's a feature, yeah. To let you know where the crates were at. It's like, oh, I've already broken those crates. What are exploding barrels for if they don't kill no one? Yeah, speakers can be fickle things. Especially headphones. I've went through quite a few cheap, well not cheap, name brand headphones. They just don't work. One side of the audio cuts out, then everything stops working. The wire gets frayed or something. I guess they're just a hard thing to get right. I just realized the music stopped again. Instead of been just talking away. This is pirates. I'd like to hear the pirates there. There's something.
Watch out! He's got a group plasma beasts!
Oh, and Iris is going to have a lot of things to say. The supercomputer. So, good thing. Good thing you guys can hear it well. A lot of trivia. Like, what's Quark's middle name? Yeah, I should probably know that. It's canon. It's definitely his name. The game said it. And like, Samos's last name and Kira's last name. I've never heard of that. They actually do have a last name. You can't kill electric enemies with electric weapons. That's just science. Come on. Those vendors are just hard to get away from. Ranch music. Trying to think of it. First game? It's got to be the cows. Yak cows, yeah, the yak cows. Oh, those weren't crates. I misplaced the napalm for crates. Ammo crates. Strangest thing, huh? Those are definitely not ammo crates. Definitely no crates down there. See, they say stuff for tornadoes too, I think. Oh, he would say something, but he's already dead. I guess he didn't. Let's try it. Nope. Maybe a different level. It's kind of strange, but whatever. Okay. This guy up here is an enemy. Come on, jump down here. Nope. Just gonna stay down there. Best circumstances, you walk off a cliff and die like that Kerchu did back there in Sargasso. It might be a remix of the main theme of Jak and Daxter, you know, Sandover Village, so it might be just a little... It's like an added instrument. If it's like that, then it probably is not going to show up. Oh, died again. Did we get a checkpoint at least? I tell you, this is definitely one of the difficulty spikes in the game. Definitely. It's like, hey, we're gonna throw hard stuff at you now. That didn't sound right. Completely different. Get away from me, armor vendor. Bolt grinding, I guess. So. Just grinding for bolts. Yeah, let's get Mr. Zircon out here. Even though there's no enemies up here. Well, yeah, there are, aren't there? They come back. Yeah. What time is it? 2:30. That's not why I'm getting worse. It might be. Neat. I think I got 100 and I missed that one last power cell my first playthrough. I never found it. That was back when YouTube wasn't around, of course, so I couldn't really easily see where it was. Had to rely on guides and FAQs and stuff. Which I didn't really know about, so I didn't use them. It's an easy one to miss. I mean, I don't think many people know where it's at. Oh, you could see it. I mean, you'd be able to get to the power cell. You just have to figure out how to open the box. Uh-oh. Oh, I'm still connected or something. Yeah, okay. Strange. No, don't do that. That's a terrible idea. I could turn you into a penguin? Why didn't I just do that before? So much easier. You are very scary, man. I've seen the scarier, though. Not really.
Attention, lads. Use of the Irish supercomputer.
Trying to think of things that were scarier than that.
Educational purposes only. Do not download games, music, or alternative cinema without me approval.
Major stream.
Avast! Dear rat, nobody sees the iris without getting past Seamus McSoggy Bridges. Let's dance.
Ah, he said he let's dance. That's funny. I must be a fortune teller. Get your balls out of my road. Teleport pad. Oh, that goes back to the ship. Of course.
Alright, Chief. What can we do you for? Lads, this be your captain speaking. Be on the lookout for one mangy Lombax in a cheap hollow pirate disguise. I don't care if it's dead or alive. So long
That
as
guy.
it's breathing.
I do not think the disguise will fool them this time, Ratchet.
I wouldn't know. I didn't try it on these guys. Groovatron works great here. Natural. Except for the turret guy. Damn it. It wasn't close enough. I can use the turret, though. Actually, a skill point for this. That doesn't give me experience, so I'm not going to do that. I'm still trying to think of where I am missing the Groovatron use on the for the skill point. I can't. Can't think of any. It's not these guys. I got all the pirates. Again, a boss enemy? Yeah, that could probably be it. Maybe the mech guy in later on the Kerchu mech. That could be it. I mean, I might have died or something. It didn't count or something. I don't know. Okay, that's not working. Let's use something different. Let's use something a little different here. I have not used this yet, so it might not work too well. Jesus. Okay. That comes in handy. That's a device. The gun and the turret. Slightly bigger. It's bigger than his head. Okay, I've been through this again. I turn bolt over here and the other enemy comes and gets me. Not gonna fall for that. Not gonna fall for that. I have to finish it though. Oh god, not that weapon! No, 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 no! The item he used, oh, the Visicopter? Not bigger than me. It's tiny. Maybe it looks bigger. It's a matter of perspective, I suppose. I thought it was these guys, these cannonball guys, but that's not it. Doesn't surprise me, a lot of weapons are bigger than Ratchet. Tornado launcher is pretty big. Yeah. That must be the one you're talking about. It would be helpful if the game actually told me how many enemies I had to get to the Gravitron skill point. That'd be nice.
There must be another way around.
Like, you have one enemy remaining. Or a Gravitron Apedia or something. Like the Monsterpedia, only it says... It shows their dance. That'd be a big time undertaking. That'd be neat, though. Because the animators had to do everything, then you'd have to do twice the work. Yeah. Insomniac's not keen for showing their skill points. They don't do that at all. Ever. They don't even give you a hint. Some games they might. They make you work for it. That's why they're called skill points. And I'm happy. I'm actually. I appreciate the skill points. They're nice and challenging. Without them, would the game be lacking? I think so. The game would lack something. And this game doesn't even have trophies, so that's something for you.
Alright, Chief. What can we do you for?
These guys just want a hug. They're like that one book. Can't think of the name. Something with mice. That's in the title. Of Mice and Men. Of Mice and Men. It's like George. A sad story, really. It's a very sad story. Give a mouse a cookie? Well, they would like cookies. No. I want to hear all the things he has to say, though.
You again?
Just
You again?
for the heck of it.
Begone, landlubber! Only a
Well, that happens if you get Tom. If you get Tom a mouse. If he catches Jerry, then the apocalypse will happen.
Begone, landlubber! This area is for pirates only.
Give a mouse a cookie, and then give the mouse to a cat.
Only a
Alright, he's not going to say anything different.
only a You look like a pirate, but can you dance the jig like one?
To your left,
To the sky!
to your right,
To the sky!
to your left.
To the sky!
Shake your booty.
To the sky! To the sky!
Shake your booty.
Seen a jig so grand in many moves.
You again? Hold on. Be right back. I'll be right back to kill you. It's okay. Okay. I won't die. That's not gonna happen. I probably don't need ammo, but I'm gonna do it anyway.
Welcome to the Grummelnet Weapon Shop.
Wonder what he's doing back there waiting for me. He's just like... Now this door over here, I think you probably see it already. It reminds me so much of Jak and Daxter. It's got to be a reference. I mean, I think Jak and Daxter invented these or Naughty Dog invented these doors, really. He's trying to shoot away from me. PlayStation Home? Yeah. Oh, there's a new one, isn't there? Because there's an old one that got taken down. I haven't saw that one yet. You're probably talking about the one for Kraken Time, though. What are we doing? Playing pinball? Whack the mole? That's the one, yeah. It's the one with the disco ball and I think there's a little like board game or something with it's more of a strategy or a defense game, I think. There's that door again. It even has a golden theme to it. Well, to be honest, these doors were also in the first Ratchet and Clank game, so they could have also been inspired, though. Another Clank segment.
Oh, this is the Iris supercomputer. How do you turn this thing on?
It appears to have been damaged by space pirates.
And I'm gonna take a little small break first before we get started here with this. Okay. Oh boy, this is gonna be fun. This is gonna be fun. I'll show you guys a little secret in this part too. It's you might already know about it. It's to do with Secret Agent Clank, I think. Anyway, I'll be right back in a few seconds, or a few minutes. Not gonna be gone that short.